Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. The President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, Chief Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu, is dead, and he died on Thursday, 26th of July, 2024. He was the 11th President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide. He emerged on the scene after the death of Ohanaeze President General, Professor George Obiozor. You know that following the expiration of the tenure of Chief Nyanwu as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the presidency of Ohanaeze, which is rotated across the 6 states of Imo, Anambra, Abia, Ebonyi, Enugu State, and Delta and River State. It was the turn of Imo State to produce a President General, and as a result of that, Professor George Obiozor emerged as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo after the tenure of Nyanwu. But as fate will have it, Professor George Obiozor died December 29, 2022, at the age of 80 years old. He was the 10th President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, while Nyanwu was 9th President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Now, because the position was the turn of Imo State, somebody has to be picked from Imo State to replace Obiozor, and that was where Iwuanyanwu came in. Now, Iwuanyanwu came in to replace George Obiozor that didn't complete his tenure. Now, Iwuanyanwu himself, when he emerged on the scene, to be frank, I didn't expect much from him because of who brought him out. You know, one of the things they do in this rotation of Ohanaeze presidency is that the governor will, at the end of the day, determine who becomes Ohanaeze President General. Because if he comes to your state, if he comes to Imo State, like he did when Nyanwu finished his tenure, Nyanwu is from Enugu State, it was Uzodimma that brought in Obiozor that died, and it was Uzodimma that also brought in Iwuanyanwu. So because of my perception of Uzodimma, I never expected that Iwuanyanwu would do any better, okay, because of the kind of politics the person that brought him on board played. But I can tell you for free that Iwuanyanwu acquitted himself very well as Ohanaeze President General, and he did excellently well, to the best of his ability, to carry the Igbo nation on his shoulders, and he carried it so eloquently and so with dignity and with honor throughout the period that he was the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. And you have to give it to him that despite the fact that he's the man that appointed him or that nominated him to replace Obiozor, Hope Uzodimma, was supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu during the 2023 presidential election. Ohanaeze Ndigbo, led by Iwuanyanwu, stood like the rock of Gibraltar on the side of Peter Obi. Not just that Peter Obi is an Igbo son, but because Peter Obi in that race was the best in terms of anything you can think of, in terms of integrity, in terms of incorruptibility, in terms of capacity, in terms of whatever. So Iwuanyanwu acquitted himself well in that direction, despite the fact that the person that helped him to emerge as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Hope Uzodinma, was campaigning vigorously for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So he did that very well, and the issue of insecurity in the southeast, he did a lot. He did a lot to see that there is peace, that the killings, the Monday sit at home and all those things, he did his best, frankly, to see how that matter was addressed. He was among the first set of people that had been calling for the release of the detained leader of the banned indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and Nnamdi Kanu. He has gone through places, has gone to the presidential villa, has gone everywhere that need to be visited for that, so that there will be peace in the southeast. In the case of Simon Ekpa, who is in Finland, and is one of the leaders of IPOP or whatever, he has done a lot to try to reach out to the young man, but the young man didn't care to respond back to him, because Iwuanyanwu has said that he is ready to meet with this Simon Ekpa anywhere, so that there will be peace, there will be no killings in the southeast and whatever. So he is a committed peacemaker. Okay, so he has done the best he could as Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and he did it very well, and nobody can fault his effort in trying to ensure peace in the southeast. He did his best as Ohanaeze Ndigbo General, and one of the things he has done even before his death was trying to encourage Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the states that covers Ohanaeze Ndigbo, to look inward and begin to see how they can harmonize their development through in agriculture and manufacturing, linking all these states together by rail and all kinds of development projects he had in mind that they should do together. Because at the end of the day, like they used to say, if you build it, they will come. So he wanted Southeast to be built up, so that it will attract people. So it's not just Southeast moving out to other parts of the country and be developing those parts of the country. We want them to be within the region, develop it, and attract investment from both at home and abroad. He has a project on that. I just hope that whoever takes over from him will continue where he stopped. He has lived a good life, a life of impact. He has lived a life of impact. He's a man that that has contributed in various sectors in Nigeria. There's no sector of Nigerian economy that Iwuanyanwu has not contributed. As a businessman, as an engineer, he has done a lot throughout his life to contribute to the development of society. He has been into construction as an engineer. He has been into oil and gas, agriculture, into sports. He was the founder of Iwuanyanwu National that went on to win laurels several times. So He was a newspaper, he had been a newspaper publisher, the Champion newspaper, that employed thousands and thousands of people. There are many people who are prominent journalists today that were given opportunity because of the establishment of the Champion newspaper by Chief Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu. He has done his best for his society, and he has lived a life of impact. We just pray that may the good Lord forgive him his sins and reward him with heaven, because he has done his own part. He didn't live a wasteful life. He lived a life of impact in the society. The rest he has left for the living. All his efforts to see that Nnamdi Kanu is released, all his effort to ensure that EPA mellow down and accept peace and all kinds of things so that Southeast will be in peace. He has done his best. He has done his best. The rest is now left for the living to do. He has contributed his own part, and you have to give it to him. His own contribution will be remembered for a long time to come. In terms of, as a businessman, employer of labor, he created thousands and thousands of jobs as a businessman. And I can assure you that many people, tribute will continue to pour in from several quarters, because the man really touched lives throughout his adult life. He had been a man of impact. And Ohanaeze really has lost a leader of repute. And we hope that whoever will be taking over from him will also continue where he stopped, because that is what he will wish for Southeast and Ohanaeze as a body. He would like the best person to continue where he stopped. My friends, thank you for watching up to this end of this video, and God bless you. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.